Welcome back to another episode of Black Opinions Matter, motherfucker. I'm your host, Black Trey, joined always by Big Jerv, also a producer. We got some DMPs today. We got Amin out. We don't know if we're gonna get Juju or not. Jason should be joining shortly. We got a fun episode today. We're gonna talk about not so fun. We're gonna highlight some stuff. Talk about the passing of Fatman Scoop. Um, the robbery from was it Ricky Pearsall out in San Francisco. We're gonna talk about the chase glitch and also just get rich quick schemes. I got a dog, so we're gonna talk about that. And then lastly, we're gonna start up a Bomm NFL Survivor for week by week and see who actually wins out of the cast. So that should be fun. But for those who are not Patreon subscribers, like, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend to become a Patreon to get access. Again, we're starting up our fantasy football season soon. So if you want to join that, you need to be a Patreon, screenshot, and send any of the members from Bomm a screenshot of your Patreon membership. All right, let's start the show. Jerv, dog, what's up, man? What's the deal?
I mean, you tell me, Mister, I'm a pet owner now. I got popcorn in my beard and shit.
It's all good, man. You was out
So
here wilding for
washed.
respect. You just tossing the joint. You feel me? Pause if need be. But yeah, man. Nothing crazy, nothing too crazy. When adopted a dog, really, really excited about that. You know what I'm saying? Got me a cattle dog, corgi mix. Her name is Free Throw. She's living the best life right now on AC, just chilling, you know what I'm saying, doing her thing. So really, really happy to have her join the family and see if I can get her real quick. 1 second. I'm gonna hold her up like Simba.
For those watching along with us, are any of y'all shocked at the type of dog that Trey got? I just wanted to look. What's up, free throw?
Say what's up. She don't bark, she just be chilling, living the
Yeah,
good life, 6 months. She ain't gonna get too big.
look,
Don't
look.
bark.
Not at
Not at
all.
all.
Exactly, yo.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I named her Free Throw because she unique. So,
Oh,
so
because she's unique. That's why she's free
yeah,
throw.
she Free Throw,
Okay.
man. She all about her buckets. Go ahead, you can lay back down. So yeah, man, that's my dog. Big dog gang, man. Did you ever have a pet growing up, Jer?
Yeah, I've had dogs pretty much my whole life until now.
Okay,
I'll probably be getting one in another year or so.
for Haven.
Just need, yeah, for sure.
Okay,
Just want to get a couple things worked out before, because that's an expense.
it is.
That
It
is an
is. Trust
expense.
me. Trust me. She is spoiled, dog. Like for
You gotta make
real.
sure you come home certain times just to make sure they get fed and walk. Like all that getting lost in your day that you be on and just
Hmm.
floating and next thing you know it's nighttime. Like nah, though, you gotta go home and walk your dog.
Yeah, no, it's cooked. She woke me up this morning at
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, 6 a.m. Was not expecting that, but the game's the game. It is what it is. And yeah, man. Y'all crazy though. They cooking me in the chat. Parman, Pomeranian,
Oh,
poodle.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yo,
man.
I could see you getting a poodle, but poodles are actually kind of too pause. They're too big for you because
Uh-huh.
that's a big dog. Poodles can be big dogs from if I'm thinking about the right dog. Poodles can be kind of big. And you're not one of them. Yo, is that a guitar? Yo, oh come on.
You seen the guitar last time. It was here the whole time.
Yo, yo, you're so like
Eclectic.
yeah,
Thank
you're
you.
so you're so not what I thought a nigga from Compton would be doing.
That's
You're
that's kind of
everything.
that's kind of sad, man. That you just putting the ceiling on a black man from a troubled environment.
No, 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 not putting a ceiling. I
Mhm.
just I wouldn't expect you to have such a loving dog. The
Mm-hmm.
guitar,
Mm-hmm.
I can imagine you sitting Indian style, if that's still the proper
Okay.
way to say that, on the couch
I
playing the
don't think so.
guitar, probably some candles lit, right? Like,
Uh-huh.
what I mean, maybe a glass of wine.
Okay.
Kurt's what's the new way to say legs crossed? Excuse my
Yeah.
language. Okay,
Uh-huh.
my bad. I'm Native American though, so just put that
So
out there. I'm Native American.
oh,
I'm
hey,
Native
listen,
American.
let's
I'm
just put
Native
that out there.
American.
All black people got some Indian in them, like they
yeah,
like to
yeah, I'm
say,
Native
bro.
American.
Acoustic Trey is crazy, by the way. I talked to cousin
uh,
Bruce earlier. He said he gotta come up with a sizzle of every time he got shouted out on the pod. Because he famous now because we be showing him love. So
that's my
you know,
guy, yo.
it's fucking cousin Bruce, man. The dude's
It's a wild
hilarious.
guy, man.
He potentially might be coming to New York. So when he does come, man,
Oh,
you
let me
got
know. Let me know. Let me
I
know.
got
Let me
you. I
know.
got
Let me
you,
know.
man.
Let me know. I'll
I
try. I'll
got
try to make my schedule
I
fit.
got you,
Whatever.
man.
Yeah.
He's so funny, dude.
Yeah, and I ain't even got, I mean, I could just be in and out. I can, I mean, a little day trip of it. Ain't even gotta be no whole situation.
Yeah, nah, he
Yeah,
gonna be happy, man. I still talk about his one birthday, bro. All we did was get a bottle of Hennessy and go to Hollywood, and that was like one of his best birthdays. Like, like
yeah.
we ain't do nothing but just me, him, and Don just go. And my homegirl Rena at the time, she just like drove us out there, and we walked around drunk. Shit was just crazy, man. But yes, Jerv is sick for that Native American card for sure. He tried to get himself up out of the cancel culture. I understand. He tried to get himself up out the cancel culture, man. So you mentioned again that you think about getting Haven a dog next year. What type
Yeah.
of dog are you bringing into the Gervais household?
Um. So I'm not really
Or are you not picky? Are you going to adopt? Are you going to buy? Are you going
so
are you going to
because
call up the
dogs be
bulls in the
expensive.
city?
No, 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 no. So no disrespect to dogs out there, right? But I'm
Mhm.
gonna I'm gonna look for the best deal that's out there on the
Okay.
market. If it's a
Don't get
situation
cheap with the
where
dog, man.
no, 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 bro, but I'm also not about to you're not about to hit me over the head, like it's just not happening. I'm from a
Nigga,
different era, baby. Like
hey,
all my like dogs were given to people. Like,
right.
I can't even have this dog anymore, so you can just
Mhm.
have them. So all
Mhm.
that 2,500, 1,500, 35. No, like first of all, I don't even need anything pure. I don't need a purebred
Well,
because
Jerv,
I'm not playing that game.
free throw. She's a rescue dog. She came from the pound in Tennessee. She got the
Okay.
she got the best night of her. You know what I mean? The best sleep of her life last night. I could tell because it don't seem like she's experienced that much peace. So all she's been doing is eating, sleeping. Got a nice little bath. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? She a black dog, so we had to put coconut oil on her. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And get
shout
her
out to that,
situated.
yo.
You know what I mean? Get her real
Get them
situated
paws
out
right.
here. You feel me? We still working on the dog smell, but you know, it is
Oh,
what
I
it
know that's
is.
killing
It-
you.
It's a struggle. It's a struggle,
That's
but
killing you.
it's a struggle.
Wait
We
till
here though,
have you
man.
had has there been any rain yet?
It's raining right now,
Has she
but
been out in the rain?
no, no.
Oh man, I can't wait for the first time that it's raining for like 3-4 days straight, and
Mhm.
you'd have no choice but to let her go outside in the rain and use the bathroom. Oh no, are
Oh, I mean the game's a
you
game.
walking around with?
I've had a dog before. You know what I mean? Like that's the good thing. I had a dog like I had a Maltipoo before, so that's a dog you definitely would have thought I would have had for sure.
What's a
That I
multi-poo?
It's
You
a
say
Maltese
Maltese?
poodle mix. But the crazy thing about it, look, y'all cooking me in the comments.
Come
My,
on,
my
man.
dog, listen, my dog about to have that shit on. You hear me? She got
Oh my God, are you a you're?
yes. She got the Instagram account. Y'all want to follow her? Free throw corgi. You know what
Oh,
I'm
I was
saying?
waiting for you to add it. I knew that was coming.
Listen, I followed Chewy. Chewy done made her a little ambassador already. We ain't even put up one post. You feel me? So we about to get these toys. The crazy thing about it, she don't even like toys. It was a whole bag before we hit record that I had to move out the way. It was nothing but toys, and she ain't rocking with it.
You probably didn't get
So
the right stuff for her yet.
no, it's all good. She a baby. You know what I mean? She's still trying to figure things out, man. Like, We had a little struggle earlier trying to go to P earlier, and that was the thing, man. It's a little journey, but like you said, it take a special person to raise a dog, give you a real responsibility. You know what I'm saying? A lot of sacrifices like a kid for those people that got dogs and kids. I don't know how y'all do it, but I rock with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm, 2 dog max, 1 kid max. You hear me?
2 dogs.
2 dogs max. You hear
Yes,
me?
sir. Over. Hold on. I just want to ask the chat over or
Uh-huh.
under his second dog being something that can fit in a bag. What y'all think? Over like 60%? Yes, or no? Matter for 60, yeah. Y'all think it's like, what y'all going over? Because I
Yeah.
gotta guarantee that is a pocketbook. That's a pocketbook dog.
Hey man.
Respectfully.
Nah, I mean, shit, she can fit in my tote. That's how big free throw is. She can fit in the tote bag. Yeah. So, I'm a definitely take her to work. She got a nice little bed coming in at the job, so she get to chill. She don't bark. She ain't by nobody. And everybody gonna spoil her at work too. So, you know.
I wish everyone was here to hear this. Oh my god.
Oh man, they can
I
listen
feel
back to the
like you're
pod.
dropping this because everyone's not here.
Nah, not even. I mean, we got a live audience, but look, we gonna enough about my dog. Thank you for everybody that done came and said congrats, that done offered tips, pause, and pretty much, welcome me into the dog side because it's been a minute. Like I said, I ain't had a dog in 10 years, so it was a lot of remembrance. You feel me? Like it is what it is. Nah, man, we ain't pimping her out, bro. She getting all this shit for free. That's all for her. You know what I'm saying? All that. You know what I mean? Watch when we get the Carhartt. The Carhartt little cover joint for the winter. You know what I'm saying? And we got the basketball jerseys. You feel me? She about to be decked out. You hear me?
Oh my
But
god.
yeah, man. Dog,
It's
we lost
disgusting.
fucking Fatman Scoop, bro. Rough weekend. I read a tweet. I actually tweeted it out, but I read on Threads. Sorry. I read on Threads that from the song drop, Timberland's the only person that's still alive. And that blew my mind a little bit. That kind of bugged me out because Magoo's gone. Remember, we lost Magoo.
Wow, yeah. Wow. Yeah.
So, it's kind of crazy because Fatman Scoop went out doing what he loved. Sad, but he went
Yeah.
out doing what he loved. Like on stage, literally got to, like normally people put gas on it and say, oh man, his last words was this. Bro really said some stuff that lived up on brand to his brand before he went out. Ideally, 52 years old is very young. You know what I mean? But man, what a legend. I just read nothing. Me out here being a new Brooklynite, reading all the positive messages and about how good of a DJ he was and hype man and things of that nature. It's unfortunate to lose someone so pivotal in the community, the rap community at that. Um, but yeah, man, if you got time, what's the one joint? I don't even know the song. The joint with Faith Evans. Was it single ladies make noise? What song is that? I don't know. But stream all the shit. You on mute, brother. Stream all the joints that Fatman Scoop was a part of. Hopefully, you know what I mean, all the proceeds and things of that nature goes to his family. Be faithful. Is that the song? What's that? I never knew a love like this. Be
No, Be
every
Faithful is not
lady.
that.
That's not it, huh? Demond,
No,
man,
that's
you
not
you
it.
bugged out, bro. We gotta get the
Man,
right
shoot.
song, bro. We gotta
I
get the right
got you.
song.
Oh, it
But
is. Oh, it is.
it
Oh,
is.
it is. It
Is
is.
this?
That's my fault.
See,
Yeah, that's
see,
me. That's on me. That's
damn,
me.
see.
Look. I own up to that. That's on me. That's on me.
Okay, man. We owe Demond an apology. Sorry about that, Demond. You know what I
Sorry,
mean?
brother.
Out here about to flip the script on my boy. But yeah, Ben, it's always tough, man, to lose somebody, you know what I mean, especially someone who has played an instrumental part in most people's, music life.
That was my college career.
Yeah, mine was high school, and then also he was a part of Rise and things of that nature. But yeah, man. Um, okay, this is why we should. No, we gonna do it, man. It's up. First of all, it's up to these two dudes, man, Juju and Jerv, man. We putting off time. You know the crazy thing about it? We couldn't even have fantasy football this week because Jerv was in 5 fucking fantasy football. He was
Nah,
in
hold
fantasy
up,
football
hold
every
up,
week. Tell them
bro,
people how many leagues you in right now.
bro.
How
Don't
many leagues you in?
don't do this.
How many
I'm
leagues
only
you
in.
in?
I'm only in five. I'm only in five.
I'm only in 5. Y'all hear that? I'm only
Five's
in
not
5.
crazy.
Bro,
That
I
five
can't
is not crazy.
I can't you got listen, the fact that you got a league for every day of the week, that's crazy.
I
How
mean,
many
it's like
money
clockwork.
no, how many money leagues you in?
I don't play in really free leagues unless it's the show
Ah,
league.
so all of them money.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't do the free league unless the show. Them Jones. Yeah,
Do,
for sure. But
do you got a prediction? Excuse me. Do you got a prediction of you know your place you're gonna land in the bomb league?
I'm winning that thing.
You said this last year.
Okay.
All right. So you're not gonna be
What's I
real.
gotta do with this year?
You're not gonna be a realist about it.
How am I not being real? Like I
I just
win
don't.
leagues. Like because because
All
I
right,
didn't
Jared.
win
Jared, what league you? When the last time you won a league?
the last time I won a
Because you
league
can't.
was
No,
3
no.
years
Hey,
ago.
first of all, we're gonna ask chat. Right, the chat. How how recent do you have to win a league to brag about if that you won leagues? You can't say I win leagues, bro. You only the last time you won was like 3 years ago. I won a league 3 years ago. You can't.
Three,
You
come on, bro.
can't. You're not the defending champ. You're not a back to
I'm in
back.
competitive leagues, bro. Like my leagues are competitive. I don't play in just
What that got to do
I
with
don't
me?
play, bro. Because cats
They
over here
said two.
bragging about
They said 2 years. They said 2
I
years.
don't care, respect. I don't care what number they say. I'm nice. I know I am, right? If I play in a league where I'm playing against a bunch of people that really lock in or really like just always on it, right? Pause. Like I can't win them all. I'm always competitive. That's not cool. Did we lose Trey? Or am I frozen? Can y'all hear me? Oh, well, hold on, y'all. Stand by. Technical difficulties. Trey will be back, but flat out, I don't care what y'all say. I don't care. I don't care what y'all say about 3 years, whatever. I'm nice. I'm nice in fantasy football. I had a bad year last year. It happens all the time. We'll deal with it. We will gladly deal with it. Oh, thank y'all. Thank y'all for letting me know I was straight. That was kind of wild. Do I do best ball? Nah, I haven't done a best ball one yet. I want to do best ball, but I haven't done best ball yet. Oh, here's the man.
No, I don't know
No,
what happened.
I haven't done best ball yet though.
My computer crashed, so I had to go to my laptop.
Oh,
But
it's all good.
it's all good, man. But yeah, I don't. You can't claim that, Jerv. It's just you just can't do it.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't,
I
man.
1000% can.
Jerv, you can't, bro. That's just not possible.
Yeah, it
You can't
is, dog.
you can't
Like
say
so. Go ahead. Finish it. Because I got you.
nah. All I'm gonna say is you can't say that, bro. Like how? How? How can you
So
say you the best at something? That's like me saying I'm the best at 2K and I really didn't win. Like, you know what I mean? Like I ain't won in a long time, bro.
So
Like,
the Bucks, if when people are doing their preseason predictions, right? No one
right.
can say that the Bucks are going to be the ones that win because they haven't won in 3 years.
Hell no. Hell no.
All right, you you got it, yo. You got it. I don't know what to say to that. I don't. So the only person
Don't.
that the only team that we can predict that'll win will be the Nuggets and Boston. No one can pick anyone else, right?
No, you can have favorites, bro, but you're not a favorite if you keep losing. You didn't win nothing in the bomb league, bro.
Okay.
Who knocked you out?
I forget. I didn't remember. I didn't make the playoffs at the end because I lost that last
Me.
game. Yeah. Okay. You got it, bro.
Okay. That's what
Oh,
I'm
but
saying, bro. You out here doing this nigga act like he done ran. Like he just out here the Detroit Shock of the fucking fantasy football or Las Vegas Aces. Like, bruh, no, no. And I don't even know bruh name. Bruh won. Not Palm Tree P. Palm Tree P, he was claiming it like he won. He ain't win either. But my bruh, I gotta figure bruh name out. But when we do play, I hope that he defend his championship. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure my mic is on.
yeah, I mean he should be straight. But
He get
he
an
can get it.
automatic bid too.
Yeah, he can check rock. Anybody can check rock. Like we good, bro. Like I'm
Act
not
like
tripping.
he act like he get a damn buy. You don't get no damn buy, Jerv. What are we
Bro.
doing?
Bro, I don't care if I get a bye. I don't care if I play whatever. I'm going to start the season off
And get your Detroit
with a
2000.
team.
You act like the 2008 Boston Celtics. That's how you acting. Acting
That's
like
how
you
I
just
act.
been winning just for a long time, bro. It's all
Okay.
good though. It's okay.
2008. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
okay. Listen,
Yeah.
I forgive you. Anyway, this week we're planning on having our fantasy Bomm fantasy football draft. Make sure that you screenshot and tag the Bomm account. And tell your friends that probably ain't online because we got Bomm listeners that don't use social media. And I don't want to leave them out, but we want to get a decent amount in there and go from there. Speaking of football, Ricky Pearsall, bro, an attempted robbery was shot in the chest. He ends up shooting the person. And he survives. Thank God. But at the end of the day, Jerv, if somebody's trying to rob you for your Rolex, you letting it go?
Yeah. I'm not, bro.
But hear me out. You saying that too confidently. You
It's
saying
not worth
that.
it. It's not worth it, bro.
No. But you saying it too confidently because in the heat of the moment, somebody gonna put up that struggle regardless. I don't know why we don't be thinking immediately because, like,
Well,
I
I'm
get
assuming
it.
they got guns pulled out off top, right? Like
Yes,
it's not like a strong arm. Yeah,
yes.
yeah, bro. The guns is out. I'm good. Like it. I'm trying to make it home,
So
bro.
you like, and you doing this? But that's why I'm saying, like, I don't know. I got reserved feelings about the whole situation, right? And hear me out. The scenario in it is fans are saying, "Oh, he stood on business," or "He tough." I don't think that's tough because that shit could have went way left. And you rich, bro. You can get you a whole nother rollie, and that shit probably insured, bro. If anything, first of all, so I don't
I'm
know if
sure
that was
his agent made sure that thing was insured or whatever. He should have been good.
at the end of the day, get that shit up. Secondly, Bay Area. Why? Why are you robbing your football players, your local stars, your future? That ain't cool. I mean, shit gonna happen everywhere, but there is a hands-off rule in certain cities. Jerv, is that happening in Philly?
Yeah, yeah. I
Oh,
mean, I'll say
they robbing the stars or the new players?
no. We not. They not doing that.
But that's why I'm
But
saying. But no. But ain't no but. I'm asking you.
Yeah, no, they're not robbing the new players.
No. If you play for the Eagles or you play for the Sixers, you're hands off, right? Somebody, because you're recognizable at that, for one. And then secondly, it ain't like white bro was doing way too much. It wasn't like he was like, yeah, broke ass motherfucker.
Yeah, like the actual robbing of you, yeah, you're off limits. Now, I know niggas' cars be getting fucked with and shit like that.
But like I'm talking about actually putting a gun up to somebody.
Yeah, no, niggas is off limits, yo. Especially if you supposed to be like the heir apparent to something or helping us win. Yeah, we're not, bro.
Yeah, like you're not being disrespectful or nothing like that. That is kind of wild to me that happened in San Francisco. And as wild as it is, it has flagged the NBA. The NBA, it has their concerns about the All-Star now. It's too late to back out, but the security is about to be ultimately increased because of this situation, unfortunately.
It should be.
But yeah, man, like, I don't know. Says 60 miles outside of the city. Still. Mike, I don't care. No, in LA, imagine somebody robbing Nick Van Exel or Kobe or anybody that played for the Lakers. It could be Austin Reeves or Alex.
Nobody's gonna rob Cooper Kupp.
Not doing it. I don't even, listen. First of all, doing something to anybody white is crazy because you going to jail. You're going to jail.
Yeah,
I'm telling you right now, you're going to jail. Just don't even do it. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that motherfuckers is, off limits, but that's just not a smart choice, bro.
Especially not. I don't know if he's rich yet or whatever. He's probably rich because he has a couple mil, but he's not wealthy yet. But especially rich white. Nah, you're wilding.
You're bugged out.
And quote unquote, he wouldn't be high profile yet, right? He would be like on the radar.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
How is he returning to the locker room? You think everybody fucking with him on some James Bond shit, or is a vet pulling him to the side and giving him some valid advice out there?
So I think it's going to be both, right? Like I think the youngins are going to be hyped. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I'm a Gator fan, so I'm picking on the U, but like all them dudes is probably on the squad from the U that's been out of school for like 2-3 years. They probably dapping him up, talking about, yeah, dog, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? You
also,
you know
I forgot all about that bullshit. Here you go with this Florida Gator shit. You gotta throw that in.
Yeah, we got that ass tap yesterday, pause. But like there's definitely going to be a vet. There's definitely going to be a vet that's going to holler at him, right? That's going to be like, yo, that's going to ask the questions, right? Like, yo, is it insured, right? Like, because if it's insured, it's not that deep. You can just blah blah blah, put you on the game, yada yada yada.
Even still, you can have it. You can have it. I'm gonna earn another one. I just got shot in the chest. No matter how that young man feel and he feel like tough, bruh, he gonna have some nightmares over that joint. Whether him, that was some movie shit. You struggling with the gun, you get shot and you shoot him, bro.
Oh, he shot him too?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I was out when all this happened, so I was kind of. It was a wild day.
Like, bruh, that's what I said. Somebody out here doing the whole. Wow. You know what I mean? Like, what?
Oh, we had a Soldier Boy, Boy joint.
Yo, the crazy thing about that joint is he gonna be able to get that story off however he wanted because he survived it. You know what I'm saying? He could get that off. However, I was like, bah. He tried to break my arm. He punched me. But he walked to the ambulance.
Come on.
His story gonna be generational. You want to see the wound? It's gonna be hey, he gonna get it off.
And he's white. Like, let's just come on, bro.
He gonna get it off.
He's white and he plays a position predominantly dominated by black men. Man, watch that Sports Illustrated cover.
Watch that first touchdown.
Oh,
what if he came up to many man?
The homie did that, right? The boy that got shot from Washington, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He should. That's the it be on par. Just embrace it, yo.
Embrace it, bro. Oh, he got shot in the arm too. Oh yeah, he 2
No.
shots. Oh, he a thug.
Come
He
on.
gotta be thug. He gotta be thug.
5
It's
shots
no way.
couldn't drop
It's
me. I took him and smiled.
it's no way I'm dumbing that story down. It's no. I'm just tough. I'm tough. I'm tough.
Yo, imagine the story he gets to tell. Like, all right, he goes out, he at the club, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? He do what he do, he leave, you know what I mean? He got somebody winning when he leave. When he gets to tell them that story, this is a private conversation. He gets to say whatever he wants, yo. He could say, homie had it straight to the head, and he was just like, man, wop. Like, come on, bro.
Like, shit crazy. And he would have been even more gangster if he like, yo, I don't even know. I have no statement. What if he would have did that or some power shit? Like, nah, I ain't talking. What? Oh, listen. Hey, his street cred would have been all the way up. But again, young man, rookies, people in the streets, stop doing movie shit. Give up the jewels, man. Bullets hurt. I asked my mom what that motherfucker felt like. She said it's not great, bro. So again, motherfuckers hurt. And sometimes people don't survive that motherfucker. But you know, at the end of the day, like you said, internet points. They definitely gonna do a bullshit ass post where he gonna be in a sling or some shit, and then they gonna have the big words. It's gonna be by from the Score or ESPN, and they gonna be, oh my god, he gonna go viral as soon as he do that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe he do it bandaged up. He do the interview bandaged up where he can't wear a shirt all of a sudden.
He looked like was it was that Gangstalicious that did the interview? Yeah, that would be dope, yo. Somebody needs to make the connection. Somebody needs to call Trey, get Trey on the horn. We can flip this real quick.
We can do something, man. You know,
yeah.
Maybe we start offering. Let's get the partnership with a bulletproof vest in the NFL together. You know
Come on,
saying? You know, see, start thinking smart, man. You start wearing flat jackets or some shit. Speaking of the NFL, we gonna do a survivor pool. I don't know who want to do it with us. Maybe we do it with each fan to a point where you only get a certain amount of losses, right? So everybody get an NFL team until all the NFL teams is taken.
No.
You don't want to do it that way?
No. So like what you do is
you pick one team per week. I know, I get that.
Pick one team per week, and you can have as many people as you want. It don't even matter because they're gonna eliminate themselves.
Okay. All right.
I mean, we need a cap though.
Yeah, we do a cap.
We need a cap.
You know, they got buys and shit, so that's what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, we gonna do that. We're gonna do a survivor. I know Juju in. I know Jason gonna be in whenever. Amin, I can't count on Amin, so we definitely gonna need somebody else. And then maybe some of the friends of the show. But for sure, NFL survivor pool, that shit gonna be janky. We should do $5. Everybody put $5 in.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna make a Bomm Venmo or something or Cash App, bro, and you just put it in there and we just pay it out. You know what I mean? Into the bank every week.
You gotta pay $5 every week.
We'll just put $5 in.
Oh yeah. I got you.
And then we'll pay out. You know what I'm saying?
So, no. Oh, I mean, okay. We'll get into the logistics.
Yeah, we'll
get into the logistics. We'll work it out. But yeah,
I think it'll make it a little bit fun. Shout out to my man, Zach, the homie Zach, bro, who said we should do it. He thought it'd be a cool idea, and see who actually gonna handle all that. You feel me?
Now I don't know what I'll do in that. I'll tell you that. I haven't played a survivor pool in a long time.
Well, thank you for your honesty and your lack of confidence. You don't got no confidence in this shit.
I mean, it's one I know I'm nice in, and the other one I haven't done in a very long time.
Because it's probability. You hear me? You know what I mean? You ain't gonna assume anything. Speaking of, more so, we had a bet last year. Everybody paid up. Juju still owed me some bread, but I'm talking about look, you see our text.
Yes, sir.
Cuss him out.
Oh, please.
But Colorado, dog. Colorado is 1-0, so they earn they earn a little bragging rights. Travis Hunter is the truth. Shador looked pretty good. You know what I'm saying? But do you see Colorado being over 500 this year?
Probably like right around 500. You know, under 500 is hard, man. You know what I mean? Especially when you have 2 first-round picks or first and the second, probably 2 first-round picks. Your team at very prominent positions. You got the allure, although I do think the allure of playing Colorado, going up against Coach Prime and playing the whole who's on the sideline game. I think that's kind of over with. But so, and I think Shador is nice. I want to see how much he can do, and it's not like they're in a crazy conference, right? Like, no disrespect, but with all the moving pieces in the world and everybody basically joining the SEC now or the Big Ten, those non-Big Ten SEC conferences, you should be able to get 4 or 5 wins depending on who you play, right? So, they already got one.
Hey man, look, I'm gonna go through those teams real quick because at the end of the day, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's look. Let's predict this, dog. Cause
okay,
I don't know, bro. They looking a little tricky out here. I don't think they're gonna go. By the way, I don't think they're gonna go to 500 or whatnot. So I'm just telling y'all that now.
Well, hold on, maybe let's
be all the way real with y'all.
They got, let's see,
who they got.
So they have, where we at?
Who's next?
Oh, why they gave me the wrong one? I'm sorry. Hold on. Because
I'm not even. They played some FCS team, bro.
Yeah,
not good. Not good.
All right, hold on. Oh, it gave me Colorado State. Hold on, bro.
Nah, you not locked. Come on.
No, I'm not.
Who they beat?
All right, so they beat North Dakota State.
North Dakota State. That was a gimme. That was and what was the score?
11, 12. 31-26. So they got 12.
Too close for my liking.
So they got 12 games this year, right? Let me just count that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me share that real quick so we can look at it together to make it make sense. All right. Hold on. Can I make it?
It's all good. I mean, you just minimized it for me, but
I did.
It's all good. But
okay.
Here we go. All right. So we got Nebraska next. Do they beat Nebraska?
At Nebraska, that's tough.
And it's
that's tough.
You giving them a win or not?
No, I'm gonna say no. They don't beat Nebraska at Nebraska.
Colorado State. It was in a dogfight.
Yeah, because Colorado State was talking. We kind of greasy about.
All right,
them.
So you gonna give them a win?
Yeah, I'll give them a win against Colorado State.
All right, 2-1. Baylor. Do they beat Baylor?
Home game.
Y'all here doing a college football preview? What's going on?
Yeah, Baylor. We trying to figure out if Colorado gonna go 500 this year. Trey says no. I say yeah.
Oh, I don't think it's I mean, did you see that game?
I mean, I also saw them look amazing last year in the first game, and then the season went completely different. So sometimes cats look weird in the first game. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm out here saying.
You saying it's the reverse this season? They look weird.
Hold on, just to be clear, because I see the narrative this is starting to get spun. My exact words when Trey asked was, I said I could see them hovering around 500. So I'm pretty much saying they got about 5, maybe 6 wins on the season because they played 12 games. I'm not saying they out here about to go.
Where the wins? So where the wins?
I don't know. We got to find out. I don't know. We looking right now. So Colorado State. All right, I'm gonna say they beat Colorado State, so they 2-1.
All right, so they 2-1. Baylor, do they beat them?
No.
Jason, do they beat them?
No.
Okay,
No,
so they 2-2. We at 500. Do they beat UCF?
No.
I'm gonna go. Yeah.
No.
I don't think they beat UCF.
No.
That's cool.
All right,
So I got 3 wins.
All right, do they beat Kansas State?
No.
Okay, they 2-4. Do they beat Arizona? Arizona, nice. Too.
No.
Hey, that dude that have what 4 or 5 touchdowns?
Oh my God, he had that shit look like video games. So they 2-5. Come on, Cincinnati. Do they beat Cincinnati?
Yeah, they could be Cincinnati.
All right, 3-5.
That's a winnable game.
I don't even know what Cincinnati looked like, but wasn't they like undefeated recently, like a couple of seasons? Like
they might be.
Yeah, I mean, but
they lost some people, so they ain't ranked right now. So I'm assuming they ain't that solid.
Right.
Texas Tech. I mean, they could probably beat Texas. That's 5 wins for me right there.
We got 4,
5.
right? You think they can beat Texas Tech, Jason?
I mean,
I don't know. I mean,
man, because them teams bigger, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like they got the air raid. I don't know who's on Texas Tech right now. But
all right, we'll say yes to Texas Tech. They 4-5. Do they beat Utah?
Hell no.
Nah.
Okay, they're 4.
They don't win any of these last games.
Kansas, no, they're
maybe,
4-7.
Maybe they can get one against Kansas.
I ain't rolling. 4-7. Okay, and lastly, Oklahoma State. It's on ABC. Everybody gonna pull up.
No,
that's a slapping. That's
hey,
yeah. I don't know where are you getting these wins from, Jerv?
I mean, I said they got one against North Dakota. I said they can beat maybe Colorado State, maybe UCF, maybe Cincinnati, maybe Texas Tech.
So if they go 4-8, right?
I'm not putting no bread on them. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, you're not doing that no more.
No, sir.
Everybody had me. Oh, you anti-black. You going against Dion. Like my, that's the crazy shit about it. Motherfuckers challenged my blackness because I wasn't going with Dion. That probably is the most craziest shit I ever dealt with. You know what I'm saying?
It was the buzz, the hype was at a fever pitch last year. After that first game,
yeah,
it was full on.
Bro, it was niggas in LA selling Colorado merch. That's kind of nasty to me. Like I said, I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle that, man.
I mean, we just rap for Dion. That's it, bro. You know,
I like Dion, bro. I love Dion. That's like one of my favorite football players. But at the end of the day, he's still a mega pastor with no offensive line. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and his son, 30 years old. Like,
how old is it? Who? Shadur?
Shiloh.
Oh, Shiloh
old as hell with his dirty ass. He out there playing like Draymond, bro. He be hitting people after the hit. Bro, he too old for that.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, he do got one of the nicest players in the country.
No, his son and Travis Hunter. Let me see. We was just talking about this. The son, that play on offense. Those fools is gonna get drafted. They good. Right. They good.
Shador might be the first pick in the draft, or top 5.
I ain't doing all that. But not the
okay.
First
he top 5. He top
bro,
5.
You seen what's his name yesterday?
Who? Texas?
What's his name? Is it where?
Who
was Ward?
Oh, from Miami? Cam Ward?
Cam Ward, bro.
Yeah, he nice.
Come on, bro. I like Shadur, bro. I like Shadur, family. Shiloh 24, that's too old for football. Too old. You way too old. You got he getting his PhD at Colorado right now. He way too old, bro. But man, this shit is so crazy, dog. 4-8. So what does that mean for Dion? Can we blame Dion or can we blame the recruiting? Like, because at the end of the day, that ain't good enough. I'm sorry.
I mean, you know what it is. They don't got the money. Like at this point, you gotta have
boosters. The nigga was going all the way to fucking Abu Dhabi to get bread.
To get the MBS check.
Yo, that's why he was a mega pastor, bro. He was crooked. He was doing everything he possibly can.
It's no such thing as crooked in college football. You got to get it off.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
It never was. However you getting it.
We can disagree on that. There definitely was at some point some crookedness in college football. There definitely was.
I mean, to a certain extent.
But at the end of the day,
Ponzi schemes, all types of things going on.
All I'm saying is Chat, Colorado 4-8. That's 2 nasty ass years with Deion. Usually niggas get canned for that with high expectations, but he is adding money. He is adding money to the school. I just hope that what if he quiet quit after his son go to the league?
I think he's just going to a different school. I think that's why this is his.
I don't know
That's
if
why
he
this is
coach.
his.
I don't know if he want to coach no more. I think he just really wanted to coach his son. He didn't want nobody else to coach his son.
Nah, I feel that, but I think
because he already talking that Raider shit.
But that's what I'm saying. I think this is kind of like the make or break in
Nigga
terms
think he Bron
of his college coaching career, because I could see him going to the league after his son make league and be like, okay, I'm gonna be a offensive coordinator or something. You feel me? Like I could definitely see him making that jump.
I gotta throw a flag right there, dog.
Defensive, whatever.
Prime's no one's coordinator.
Nobody's coordinator.
If Prime's making the jump. Prime is making the jump to the head coach, and that's it. We ain't wasting our time with no coordinators.
Yeah, so he might be the Panthers head coach next year.
This is my thing. How? Because you ain't winning in college, right?
Right.
I mean, it's only been 2 years though. Hold on.
You got the best. One of the best wide receivers, two-way players in the country, for one. You got one of the best quarterbacks. The offensive line stink, don't get me wrong. But as much shit as they talk, they embody Prime. Hold on, they embody Prime. But Prime can't take it. He a disher. And I love Prime. Pause. I love Prime. But at the end of the day, bro, they be getting blasted. You know what I'm saying? Pause for the rest of this segment. So at the end of the day, how you get promoted? Like how you get, you know what you mean?
Well, we're not saying he's getting promoted. He's not.
Well, I'm saying if he gonna go to the NFL, bro. Say he join. Say all right, Tom Brady become whatever owner of the Raiders, and I hope they let my dog Antonio Pierce stay, Compton native. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they say, you know what? This was cool, but we're going to bring breaking news. Oakland Raiders is bringing on Deion Sanders, and they're going to draft Shedeur, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's good.
I think Deion has to win a bowl game to make the jump.
You feel me? Like, just do something, bro.
Says here we go. Says who? It's Prime.
I hear
like we can. Okay, if you hear me, then you hear me on
went
this.
To SMU or something, bro.
But if you hear me on this, bro, on some real shit, right? There are steps, right, that are supposed to be taken, things that have to happen, and then there's individuals. Them shits just don't matter to, and from day one, Prime has been Prime. That is what you get with Prime. You get Prime to become the new head coach. You bring his son in. You know, jersey sales about to be crazy. You about to sell you, even though you probably are already selling out.
So you're Los Angeles Lakers.
Season tickets, huh?
So you're Los Angeles Lakers.
I mean,
just the brand. It's just like
it's
all about the brand.
Nah, because football way.
I don't think he's a bad coach though.
No. This is the thing, though. Football way more ruthless, bro, than any sport.
It is, but Prime is the one individual.
Soccer, number one ruthless. But NFL, bro.
You tell me if Prime walk into an NFL locker room, these young boys that literally have their swag, everything from Prime. Like I'm not even a Deion fan, so let me just make this clear. So I'm crazy. I'm not like He never played on it. He played on all the teams I didn't like. So I never fooled Prime. But I can recognize who the hell he is. And he's like swag. I'm not acting like he was the first person in the league with swag. He definitely wasn't. But everything, it's like Cole, right? If Cole wanted to just be something, not a coach, because that's different. He don't have that. He didn't.
But you can't say something because we know how Deion is. He ain't being nobody, nothing but head coach. So I'm asking you hypothetically, how can he have such badass college football teams and then become somebody's head coach off of consideration?
Okay.
Because normally niggas be nice You know what I
Because
mean?
he's prime.
But
I mean, that's the answer. Like you don't like him, but it's the answer. He's prime.
No, but it's the same way as a motherfucker playing for Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's a terrible fucking basketball owner, not a fucking. He's the greatest basketball player, but at the end of the day,
whoa, that's a loaded question, brother. You didn't ask me, did I say prime was going to be successful or anything? You just asked how does it happen, and I'm saying because he's prime.
Do we get the opportunity? I don't think.
If he wants the opportunity, yes.
Yeah,
I don't know if he wants the opportunity.
I don't know if it's that easy.
I could think he could definitely coach
the
Panthers or the Falcons or maybe even the Saints. I think a lot of them NFC South teams he could coach. And I think there's another path he could take from not just where he's at. He could take a year off and hop in the booth. And that'll boost his, you know what I'm saying, rating right there. So it's like, boom, Shedeur get out, Travis Hunter get out. Okay, bam, I don't want to coach Colorado no more. I'm not feeling the vibe, too many transfers, NIL. Bam, I hop in the booth a year or two. Now somebody's doing shaky at one of these NFL teams. Oh, prime, his son is balling, right? Imagine if his son is balling in the league. Now it's going to make his, you know what I'm saying, coaching skills look that much more improved. I'm just saying how it's going to happen. I'm not, like Jerv said, I'm not saying he's going to have success, but I see how it could definitely happen.
Like, hey, Jason, let me ask you. Imagine if the Giants stink again.
They are going
right. Okay, they stink again, right? They got the number 1, number 2 pick in the draft. That means the head coach is on what they call the hot seat, right? Mm-hmm. That means that the number 1 pick or the number 2 pick, wherever they're at, they're going to be looking for a quarterback because most likely you stink because the quarterback stunk. Mm-hmm. You trying to tell me you can't see the New York Football Giants doing 2 things: bringing Deion Sanders to the Big Apple to give all his speeches and everything, to boost sales and everything, and draft Shedeur.
I'm gonna tell you right now, them Giants fans who give 2 fucks about that, and that New York media gonna eat him alive, bro. He can't listen. Somebody asked him some shit. Bro, be going in. If it ain't about positive, bro, not acknowledging it. And that's not happening on the NFL scene, bro. They gonna be on his ass. You feel me? So like
I just think Shedeur will have to ball out for. I think Jerv, it will have to be a situation where Shedeur had to come to the league, ball out, and maybe he get in a riff with the coach or something. You know what I'm saying? And now he's the guy, and they're like, shit, should we bring in Deion?
I just never seen NFL players have that much power. NBA,
it's changing.
Hell
it's changing,
yeah.
Though. And quarterbacks have quarterbacks got all.
Quarterbacks got the most power.
You feel me? Like, look at Aaron Rodgers. Look at Mahomes.
I don't know about all that for a rookie. Nah,
I'm not saying for a rookie.
But not just any rookie. I don't mean to cut you off, but not just any rookie. This is the rookie that you're drafting at 1 or 2 that you're saying is going to save the franchise.
You know how many people we done drafted trying to save the franchise, and niggas just turned into butt. You know what I'm saying? In general, I'm just saying, like,
whoa. I didn't. Hey, I just had to check though. I know you.
Look, you banned a fucking Colorado University columnist. You know what I'm saying? Because they criticized him after 1 loss. Like, you think? Imagine him doing that on a New York stand. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. No way. No way.
Who's to say that Prime would not? This is an individual that spoke to the media as a player his whole entire career, right? So we're going to act like he knows how to handle the NFL media. He's not about to just get up there and be on his I don't want to shit on nobody, but he's not just going to be on. You know what I mean? He's going to be speaking from a place of I know what I'm doing. And I think I don't even think, first of all, let me say I don't even think he wants to go to the pros, right? Like I think he probably would just go somewhere else to like a power pro.
Go to Dallas with his son, but that's what I'm saying. Only Jerry Jones will have an affinity because Jerry Jones like money,
and that's fine. And he would just come there for like a year or 2, bro.
And Dak ain't been lit, so that's
y'all think Dak out of there?
I think Dak out of there. I don't. You know what's crazy? You remember Jason? At once upon a time, I was a fucking Cowboys fan,
right?
And my mama loved Dak. I don't get it. Like she say, Dak, my dog. Like I don't get it. Right. Dak at one point was looking like I almost used the E word with him.
Right.
It just never, and it ain't connected. And then bringing Watch Zeke back was probably the craziest thing I seen, because I just was like, it don't look good. You know what I mean? And I watch
Dak was happy about that.
I watch Cowboy fans from afar because I don't try not to speak on that team anymore. Like, I ain't a hater. I want them to succeed. I want them to do well. I'm gonna just
Oh, so you're a Rams guy now, right?
I'm gonna stay in my little Rams lane. Be
Oh,
realist
yeah.
about it. We not about to win nothing. We gonna go to the playoffs, and I'm okay with just making it to the playoffs. We gonna face Jason and them. They probably gonna beat us. We might beat, like, this is the thing. We might beat them on some bullshit regular season shit, but they gonna beat us when it count. Just on some
Right.
Houston Astros Yankee shit. I get
Yeah.
it. I'm a
It's-
realist.
They got hey. I wasn't going there, but they got a lot. They got a lot going on over there, brother. There was ever a year for y'all to sneak, you know, a couple wins.
We got 19 rookies. We let go, Ernest Jones. We
Who got a lot going on over there? Hold on. Let me,
the Rams.
Okay.
Oh, no.
You talking about the Niners? Oh
yeah. I mean, bro, here's the thing. I'm not talking trash, but you're going to take it this way. So I'm not going there, but I'm fully ready to go there if you want. I'm just saying I'm not going there. I'm saying if we're being honest, teams that have a lot of contract situations during the offseason, and oh, by the way, Debo is also up for next year, and hearing the rumors that maybe he's the one, now that they paid Ayuk, maybe he's the one that doesn't get the contract now. And then they go out and, it stinks for the homie Pearsall, whatever, they got shot or whatever. But then they also go spend draft capital on a guy that could allegedly be the replacement. And oh, by the way, the best left tackle in football is not in camp yet.
I'm not worried about Trent.
I don't expect you to be worried because you're a fan, and if I was in your situation, I would say the same thing. I'm not worried. It's all going to get worked out. I'm just saying that's why I can say y'all had a lot going on.
I believe Debo's under contract till 2025. I believe.
That's next year.
That's next year.
Okay. Yeah. Right. So he's got this year and next year, right? That he's under contract.
Next year's the year that he'll, but how wide receivers work, bro, as you know,
right?
He's going to want the extension before next year.
He'll be looking.
Yes. Okay.
All right. So
I'm just saying, we just signed Ayuk, and now you're trying to make it seem topsy turvy. We got the best.
No, that's not what I said. I said y'all had a lot. No, I said you're going to take it that way. Pause. I said you guys have had a lot going on this offseason.
We had two things going on. One of them got resolved.
Welcome back, my brother. Welcome back. I mean, hey, I see what this is. No worries.
We got two things going on. One is a big man who doesn't want to go to camp. You know what I'm saying? And the other was a wide receiver who probably didn't want to go to camp because his negotiation.
They also wanted contracts.
His negotiation, Jerv, yielded him the same exact to the penny deal that was presented to him before he started.
I don't think he wanted to be there. I think he wanted out.
Right. But if you're that good and if you're that nice, you would think that, hey, maybe it's some other people who want to pay me top dollar as well. But
no problem. No problem, good brother. No problem. I understand. All's good over there. No worries.
I'm just saying, I'm looking forward to the season.
You should be.
All right. So, Jason, since you're looking forward to the season, what is your prediction for your Niners?
I mean, my prediction is the Super Bowl victory. We went to overtime in the Super Bowl last year. We should have.
You got faith in Purdy to get y'all there again?
What do you mean? He's shown nothing but consistency throughout his tenure as the quarterback. He's got all the weapons afforded to him in the league, like we just previously spoke. Ayuk, George Kittle, Debo, and the number one running back and the number one probably player in the NFL other than Patrick Mahomes, CMC. So I'm not worried at all. Our defense is our defense. We show up. We hit hard. Fred Warner's one of the best linebackers in the league. Probably got one of the – not probably. I mean, I think we have the best coach in the league, Kyle Shanahan. So, what is there to worry about? The Rams didn't get some, demonstrably better. What teams improved to the level that should put any fear in us, even in our conference, let alone even the Super Bowl champions, Chiefs, they didn't get any better either. So they have Patrick Mahomes, yes, and Jerv's laughing because he got Saquon Barkley. I mean,
no, that's not why I'm laughing, bro. I'm laughing because
what did he fucking do?
I'm
you
hearing
lost your
this.
center. You lost your center.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. You still going? You done, Jason?
Yeah, you done. I'm sorry.
No, okay. So I didn't see any teams in the NFC get demonstrably better that should put any sort of fear in us. Our worst matchup is against the Ravens. That's the only team that we really got to worry about. They're well coached and well-versed team, but they don't do well in the playoffs. Lamar always crumbles when the money's on the line. So yeah, I'm not worried. I'm not stressed. As long as we stay healthy. That's the Niners' biggest issue, and it's always been our biggest issue. If we stay healthy, I think we're Super Bowl bound again, and this time we should finally get it done.
Can I ask a question?
Quest for 6.
Go ahead, Jerv.
Quest for 6. I love it. Hashtag. You said health. Any concern with Christian McCaffrey's hamstring already being an issue? The same one that was an issue at the end of last season? That's a real question.
I mean, yeah, there's a little concern, slight concern. Obviously, running back.
Because I forgot to add that to a lot going on.
Running backs get banged up, especially those that are the workhorses. I would like to get him a little bit more help in the backfield. As I can
see that.
I don't want him to end up like Zeke, right? Zeke led the league in rushing 2 out of 3 years, I think, and they ran him into the ground. It sucked to see because he was a monster, and that happens to a lot of running backs. So I want Christian McCaffrey to have another good 2 or 3 years as like one of the top runners, and if they don't get him enough help, it's gonna start declining soon.
Yeah, I mean, okay. What you got y'all going, bro? Before I get asked my question, because and just respect that I just want to be able to go from start to finish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Okay.
I would say respectful 12-5.
Oh,
yeah, I respectful 12-5.
What? You know what? That's a good number. I did not expect to hear that. I thought I was going to hear something like 15-2 or 13 or 14-3 or something. Okay.
No, I think it's tougher coming back from a Super Bowl loss for any team, even a really, really good team. Anytime you lose a Super Bowl, it's gonna have an effect on everything, But we're still really strong. I just think it's gonna have an effect. And yeah, what this guy's saying about Ayuk and Trent not going to camp, when guys don't want to go to camp, it's like, okay, it sounds great. Yeah, you don't want to wear yourself out, but you're also not ramping yourself up for the season, and your body, sometimes you're out of shape and whatever, and that stuff could come to bite you in the ass on certain games. So yeah, I'm taking all that into account.
Jerv,
yes,
let's talk about the Eagles, man. How you think the Eagles gonna do this year?
I think we are up there with the best teams in the NFC. Unlike my homie, I think a lot of teams got better. I think there's actually a lot of competition. Not a lot, but a lot. It could be a stretch, but I think there's a couple teams that should be in the mix if all goes well. Health will play a factor in it. I think Green Bay got just with everyone getting older and more experience, I think Green Bay got better. I definitely think we got better. I get it. People want to poo-poo Saquon Barkley. There's two sides of the coin. I think we're good, at least for this year. I'm not worried about next year yet. I'll keep in mind this year. And I think for as much as I'm not a Kellen Moore fan, if there's one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to scheme offenses in a friendly way to make quarterbacks look good. And this is the same quarterback that, was the front runner for MVP 2 years ago before he got hurt at the end of the season, right? So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that if he stays healthy and giving the improvement that the offense should drastically have with someone new there, and can't really say that there's any holes on the offense, right? Like the slot receivers now taken care of. We have one of the best 1-2 punches on the outside. We have a top tier running back. He may not be number 1, 2, 3, or 4, but he's definitely a top, whatever kind of guy. And one thing we always seem to do well with is our offensive line. We may not have a Trent Williams on the line, but we have a bunch of good guys that are able to get the job done. We also have a first ballot Hall of Famer on our offensive line. We did lose our center. So we got to see how that goes. That can go well or it cannot. I'm a big Cam Jurgens fan. That's the backup. That's the guy that was a center in college, and we stashed him at guard just so we can get some reps and get the feel of the flow of the game and how the offense runs, so that when we kind of prepared for this situation. And then, I think that defensively, I don't think anyone really has great defenses, to be honest with you, anymore. I think you just need your defense to get you one, maybe 2 or 3 stops. Every now and then you'll run into 1 or 2 dominant, like really, really dominant defenses. But when they run into the premier offenses, although the offense may not score the 40 that they normally score, they still get their 20-something points, right? So, I just need my defense to cause a couple turnovers here and there. And, I'm looking for the high pedigree first round draft picks that we've drafted over the last couple years to take those leaps in year 2 and year 3 that traditionally high pedigree athletes tend to take at those point in time. And, our weakness last year was our secondary. And, a lot of experts have been saying that the Eagles have one of the deepest secondaries, especially at the cornerback position. I know a lot of people hung up on the fact that James Bradbury is still on the team. And I just want everyone to realize that you're laughing at a guy that's the backup safety and the 5th guy on the depth chart at cornerback. He's not playing, ladies and gentlemen. We recognize he isn't good. We made improvements. We really, really did. So, I think that at the end of the day, if we stay healthy, we should be able to find ourselves with an opportunity to go to the Super Bowl and compete. And, just like my buddy said that they were one play or one drive away, I can say we were the exact same thing 2 years ago, and confidence is high in the land of brotherly love as it pertains to the football team.
We were missing extra point away from winning the Super Bowl. But yeah.
Hey,
did you guys get a better kicker this year then? Because that's a big one.
No, unfortunately.
Okay. Trayvon, what were you going to say?
You see me laughing over here because you got in your sports bag and you just kept going. And you just start using that voice. I don't know if you caught your little voice that you be doing, bro, when you were trying to.
He was using his like Mel Kiper like commentator,
bro. Hey, Jerv being in his fucking NFL bag is fucking funny. He was like, "Yo, so an offense," and then I'm like, "Bro,
he sound like Matthew Berry."
Man, shut up, man. Y'all ain't doing shit. But nah, I think it's gonna be a fun season, man.
How do you feel about your coach, Jerv?
To be honest with you, I'm not really. I honestly don't know what to think about him. I don't know if last year was just all him and he's a moron. I don't know if 2 years ago when he had solid offensive and defensive coordinators and he just stepped back and let them do their thing, he was a genius, and he technically, kind of doing that this year. He's the CEO of the company, right, on the field, and he hired an offensive coordinator that's considered one of the best, and a savvy defensive coordinator that basically knows how to run a defense and be the head coach on the defensive side. So, if anything, I feel like he did the right thing this year and removed himself from having to do too much.
Right.
Oh, Jerv. So, Jerv, can we get a prediction of your regular season record?
I would say, honestly, man, the 17 games, probably somewhere around like that 12 to 13 mark on wins, probably. You know what I mean? Assuming we stay healthy. We being that we weren't the division winner last year, we have what they called a not tough schedule or something like that. Where last year we had the toughest schedule in the whole NFL. So I think we can improve. And with all the laughs, we still won 11 games last year. So if all that stuff got better, I got at least think we get one more win this year, right? 12. Yeah, so we'll go 12 wins, man. Number one in the NFC. Jason, you are more than welcome. I'll give you some great hotel suggestions. Trey, if you want to slide, I don't know which one of y'all gonna be flying out here for that NFC Championship game. But I would gladly put y'all in play. Oh yes, brother. Get yourself a coat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't like the cold weather like that, Jerv. I don't think.
Watch it on TV, dog, because you ain't watching it in your home stadium. I'll tell you that much.
Oh man, I love trash talk, man. I got my Rams going 10-6 or 11-5. Very
There's
wild.
17 games.
Oh, I thought it
17.
was a bye in there or something. My
No,
bad.
17 games.
Okay, so again, I'm gonna stick to the 11-6. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
Very wild card ish. You know what I'm saying? We always in the wild card mix. I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? And just get it out the mud. You know what I mean? Duke it out with the Lions of the world. You know what I mean? Them type of folks who really gonna be in the midst of things. Again, I hope everybody's teams have no injuries and we just have a smooth thing because that could put a divot in it. And now Jerv is more stressed.
Who
You know
y'all
what I mean than anything.
Who y'all think gonna be the surprise team of the NFL this season? On both sides, surprise. Like
I think the Bears would be a surprise team in the
and
NFC.
And a surprise.
Nah, because they got too much hype coming in.
Yeah, everybody gonna say the Bears. You can't say.
I mean,
that's not hype. That's not a surprise if somebody's already like,
it'd be a surprise if I feel like. I mean, for me, I think they can. I think they'll compete.
If they match,
I think they make the playoffs and it will compete for the NFC North.
If the Bears make the playoffs, I think that's a surprise.
That's what I mean. I think they can do that.
That's a surprise. But I'm saying in a scenario where I look at the surprise of like, oh, it's a team that just was written to fuck off. You know what I mean? Like, no, they got a lot of hype coming in. Like, they got some good pieces coming in. It's culture reset, and it might not be great. But I wouldn't be surprised if they actually win games. I mean, I'm a root for Caleb just because ex-Trojan and shit.
Oh, that's right, big SC fan. Big SC fan. I forgot. My bad.
Man. I almost was a Raider fan this year because my cousin, man, he got cut, so he on the practice squad. He played with the Indianapolis Colts last year in the Chargers, so now he on the Raiders. I don't know why.
That's fair.
I don't know why he chose fucking Bo Jackson number, but I told him he need to change that. That's why he ain't make the actual team because that's just bad juju putting on Bo Jackson jersey.
I'm surprised that thing not retired. I know it's a short career, but
I mean he didn't play that long there either. So
that's true.
I'm gonna give y'all my teams who I think is a surprise on both sides.
Yeah, I'll go last on the surprise on both sides.
I'm gonna say the Rams, bro.
The Rams. You said the Rams is like
no. You know what? Cardinals.
Okay.
I like the Cardinals as a surprise team.
Shout out to Marv Harrison Jr., St. Joe's Prep's finest.
Who?
That's the high school. He went to my high school.
You can say junior name.
Football factor. I can say junior, brother. That's why we make sure that we say the junior when whenever we speak of these people of this.
All I'm saying, I got the cards, man. Shout out to
And then who on the
future client Kyler Murray?
Who on the downside, Trey? That you think is gonna be surprised?
That everybody hyping and they gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Why the Ravens, bro? I feel like it's too much poured into the Ravens right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Like, I don't hate that. I don't hate that.
No, because I think like everybody's like, yo, this is the Ravens. Like, the Ravens gonna do it. And I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm rooting for them, but like at the end of the day, they got hype.
Right.
Like, people
and Burrow's coming back, so the division's
it's people I ain't never seen talk about the Ravens. So that's kind of crazy. That and the Dolphins.
And the Dolphins, yeah.
Dolphins is another team where I'm like, huh?
Right. I'm gonna say on the positive, who I think the Falcons might low key shock the world. You know what I'm saying? They got a new QB, got a new coach. You know, they should do something. You know, maybe they'll use Kyle Pitts, maybe Bijan won't be, you know what I'm saying, on the sidelines half the season. So I think the Falcons might shock some people in some games this year for sure.
Okay.
And then on the downside, I mean, it's kind of already a little bit expected, but people gas Josh Allen so much, so they think that he always gonna win. But I never want the Bills to do good. I don't like the Bills. I wish Juju was on the pod right now, but yeah, I just don't care for them as an organization. They just never like.
How y'all feel about the Texans?
The Texans, I think they still on the rise. I think they're gonna ball out even harder this
Stroud
year.
might be nice.
I like Stroud.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Texans got to the Super Bowl, low key. I would not be shocked.
Whoa.
I would not be shocked at all.
Oh, brother. But no, I mean, I understand.
Because it's only like 4 or 5 teams in the AFC that could really do it right now, I think them, the Bengals, the Ravens, the Chiefs, and I don't really know who else in the AFC that I would.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I can't take no. I ain't got exhaustion, but I don't want the fucking Chiefs to win no more.
I don't either, but you can't just count Patrick Mahomes out. Like,
no, he's fucking good. They good, like bro. They got a whole.
He really like that.
I ain't mad at it. I want somebody else to win. I ain't gonna lie.
Ready. Real quickly, I just wanted to give who I think will be on the downside.
Go
this
ahead,
year.
brother.
And I actually have it between 2 teams, Trey and Jason. And just hear me out on these fellas. First is the Dallas Cowboys. I think they have a lot going on. I think they will not finish as the second team in the NFC East. I think they, I could see them. It's a lot going on.
You think the Commanders are going to be second place in the division?
If the quarterback can stay healthy.
Daniels might be nice. I'm really looking.
We see what happens when they come. When you get a guy like that and it just comes in, he's a burst of energy, and then you win games. And that doesn't mean I think the Commanders are going to win a lot of games. I just don't think Dallas is going to win that many games because again, they got a lot going on. Right, there's a lot going on in there. And then hey, listen, you might want to mute yourself on this one, fam. I think the Super Bowl hangover is a legit real thing. In fact, no one is safe from the Super Bowl hangover. I think when you mix the Super Bowl hangover in with what one could consider the Madden curse, mixed in with
that shit been over. Ain't no Madden curse, bro.
Well, we got a hammy. So
somebody else broke that shit already.
But hold on, I think San Fran's going to win. Time out. I think
Gumbo the curse is up.
I think
it's a little Super Bowl hangover in with.
I think the Niners are going to still win their 11 or so games. You know what I'm saying? Because they are talented, but I think it'll be one of those situations where something's just not there. Last year, as everyone knows, in order to get Super Bowl and even to win a Super Bowl, the ball has to bounce your way a lot of times. And when it bounces your way a lot of times, the odds are it doesn't do that the following season all the time. It does for guys like Patrick Mahomes.
I feel like this is you projecting, Jerv, because the ball.
That's honestly,
bounce your way a lot of times doesn't mean that's going to happen.
I mean, I saw the Super Bowl hangover, and I've seen it with a lot of teams. It's just not my team. I've seen it with your team the last time they got to the Super Bowl. I've seen it with your team. The last time they got to the Super Bowl, you did get back, but that following season, what happened?
We were still in the playoffs.
I didn't say. See, here you go. I said I can still see you. I said I can still see you winning 11. My brother. I did say I could still see you guys winning 11 games. You win 11 games, you're making the playoffs. You are.
But is that really fitting the answer to the question, though, Jerv?
Yes, because you guys are a perennial Super Bowl contender, and this year is the year where I feel like, hey, it's a lot going on. This is going to be the Super Bowl hangover. This is going to be the year where those balls that were tipped, paused, and weren't picked off might be picked off this year. Okay. Or the guy that stayed healthy all year might not stay healthy all year. This is what happens. You played a lot of football last year.
Right. But this is what I'm saying, Jerv. I feel like you're not kind of answering the question. No, I agree with your statement, but I did.
I said the 49ers or the Cowboys. That's my answer to my statement. That's the answer. But you don't like my answer.
I'm saying why I don't think it's the answer, just because I asked about a surprise, and I feel like a Super Bowl hangover implies that it's not really a surprise because everybody knows about a Super Bowl hangover. That's the only thing I would say.
Okay, there you go. Fine, brother. Dallas 1, San Fran 2. Okay, all right. There's your answer.
Listen, Jason would be sick if they don't sniff no playoffs. Anywho, listen, he'd be out here.
I'd be missing pods.
Sick, man.
I'm gonna show up.
This year, also, I think I'll talk to Mike about it, but we might start doing some watch-alongs for the NFL, if that's possible. Mike, is that possible? Mike's in the chat. Shouts to Mike for playback, so we can start doing the games. I would love to watch. Well, Jerv, all of a sudden, Jerv don't like to watch games. He's superstitious when his team
No, it's not
plays.
all of a sudden, my brother. It's been like this since I was a kid. I've watched majority games by myself because niggas don't be knowing what they talking about.
We can't watch that yet, so only NBA. But I will be watching my Orlando Magic next year.
So wait,
now,
are you talking about watching like Red Zone on the Zoom? Is that what
yeah,
talking about?
we can't do it. No,
Yeah.
like playback. They're negotiating right now, so that's internal. All right. We've spent a lot of time talking about the NFL. We're gonna close this out with the Chase Bank glitch. Now, you know, like every get rich quick scheme, you shouldn't do the shit. I don't condone it because you always find yourself way fucked up, no matter how lit it was for that little moment. And specifically, if anybody calls you for your information, hey Jason, yo, I got this play. What's up? I just need your number, this, that, and like, bro, you're gonna get $7,000 right here. Jason, are you doing it?
Okay. First of all, I want to say I think you're giving get rich quick schemes a bad name. This is a scam, just straight scam.
Hey, get rich quick is scams too.
Right, no, for sure. But no, if anybody, first off, calling somebody with a play at this big age, I don't even want to be involved.
No,
I don't want to be involved in a play.
People still answer them calls.
I want to be involved in something very buttoned up, official paperwork. I want to see a line with my name under it in small print with a comma next to it and like some sort of like, title with that. Please don't call me with anything where I have to give you any information over the phone or we're using Telegram or WhatsApp.
I don't know if we can use Telegram no more, bro.
Or any type of other thing where I'm reading off any numbers to you or giving you any information about somebody's maiden name or where I went to elementary school. I don't want to be involved in anything of the sort, not even close, not even like that. On the Chase thing, though, it's just check fraud. That's all they're doing.
That's all it is. But I'm saying, at the end of the day, if you've hit one time, whatever, why would you go to the internet?
Well, that's the new scammers. That's the thing about the scam that's got me twisted. Because like the old scammers used to be, they would call you from a random. What you mean?
No. I'm saying they would be like this.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Right.
They call you from a random number. Like I said, they on the Telegram. They got a burner phone. They calling you from the third different number this week. You like, who the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So the fact that these new scammers is getting on the internet and trying to publicize the scams is low key blowing my mind. Because I'm like, that's the opposite of the scam.
Well, can I paint you a scenario? All right. You get a play. You create your social media page. Your social media page is popping. You already have the backup page because you know this page is getting popped. This might be how people do it. I don't know. I'm just saying. You know all that. Set it up, and now you become the page that everybody goes to
find the play.
Right. I may have during 2020-ish range in a past life thought of, I never pushed the follow button, but I heard that there were a few pages out there that was having sneaks and things like that. Now I never pushed the follow button. I never partake because stand-up guy, but I may have heard of how people, some plays are cool. Some,
I ain't with the plays, bro. I call them trick plays, man. Them the flea flickers.
But
flea flicker, bro. You got your running back going a deep pass on the 4th and 19, playing Madden like you 9 years old.
But the thing about those plays, man, that people don't understand, that a lot of people who get caught up in those plays is you gonna be on the wrong side of the play because whenever you hear about the play,
now you gotta scam somebody.
But it's already burnt. By the time it's got to you, it's pretty much already burnt, and then you don't realize you could not have a bank account for the rest of your life. They blacklist
someone
people.
Down $41K right now, bro.
It's people down more than that, and they just they just blacklist you from the whole banking system. People don't realize that. They think, oh, I'm gonna go to Wells Fargo, or I'm gonna go to Bank of America. No, you cannot get an account anywhere. You're gonna be maybe with a credit union. I don't know how it works. But
I don't think any of our
shout out to
listeners,
credit unions.
I think most of our listeners are old enough to know better to do any of that bullshit. Like
I would hope
it's
so, but you never
like,
know. Especially because the
nah.
way that people saw people going with the PPPs and everything, and
Don't do that either.
I'm
Don't
just
do
saying
that
the way
now.
everybody was online threatening them. Oh, you gonna get got. You gonna get got. A lot of people did not get got. A lot of people walked away from that scot-free.
Allegedly.
So I think there's a lot of curiosity in the scamming space because of the people's freedom from the last,
I can
big.
say the same thing about gambling. I'm out. I'm out the game, baby.
You out the game? You tapped out?
The game, baby. I had that little contract. That was cool, but I'm out the game, baby, because that shit, it get the itch.
Yeah.
That 100, you can hit one time.
Right. What knocked you out? What knocked you out? Tell me.
I just hit for 10 racks, and then I just kept losing after that. And I was like, I'm cool.
But I'm saying, what was the point that you was like, man, fuck this? I ain't gambling.
Nah, I looked at my shit, because now I got the fucking dog, but before, nigga, I was on some shit like, I'm like eating out every day, dinners, Uber Eats, right? So I'm like, I know how much I'm spending on the other shit. Yeah. But when I start seeing that the underdog shit, dog, cause a couple 20 here, 100 there. I'm playing 100 balls, like 100.
I mean, you up? Yeah, that's when you up. That's how you play.
I said, ooh, that 10 went down to like 800. I said,
yeah. Ooh.
No, I pulled some of it, but it was like,
okay,
it goes fast. And that's
you were searching for that thing, and I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it. I said, nah.
I'm definitely semi-retired as a gambler.
I'm listening to
this is my time of year.
Tony Dad, Johnny Soprano, never gamble, son.
No, for sure.
It's them things.
That's the worst addiction because you can win.
Because you
can win. That's the thing.
Can get some type of joy
and don't
out of
let
it.
you have one.
Yeah,
and don't win a second
multiple times.
Winning is the worst. That makes the addiction worse. You feel me?
Yes.
Losing will turn you off of it immediately, but when you win, it gives you the craziest dopamine hit of anything. So I can't even imagine like niggas.
I want y'all to be honest, right?
Drugs.
So say the Chase joint just hit right now, right?
Yeah.
Right. Say it just hit right now, like it's the boom right now.
Yeah.
And it's like your homies, your close homie in your circle, they not asking you to join the play because you know, they know they like, I ain't even gonna text Jason, I ain't gonna text Jerv or Trey, but you see what the homie done got.
That's the worst. You see the homie pull up with something. You see the homie pull up in something, and you like, he didn't work for that. That is the worst feeling. That is the worst feeling.
He like, yeah, bro. I just got 75K.
Yeah.
He like, because you gotta walk straight. No, but you gotta walk a straight line. You gotta be happy for him.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta be real happy for him.
And he might throw you something.
No, hear me out.
Exactly.
Hear me out. He gonna give you. You ain't gonna get greedy. Give you 2 bands here, right? You go 2, right? So you like, ooh, but then you like, can I flip this into that? It's like,
the gambling joint.
Yeah.
No, I'm just talking about the Chase joint.
Now you run plays. Now he's invited you into the playbook because
now in the logic you feeling like,
that playbook is
money.
That's a wild place. Allegedly,
you in your head talking about I ain't spend my own money, so. And that's how you get it. Listen, do not fall for it.
Now that's what I'm saying. You start running around with them coordinators with them playbooks, and then you start thinking you could draw up a play or run the play.
You know what's crazy?
You might not even want to draw up the play.
I can talk about it now because I think I'm pretty good at like just saying no and not getting duped. But I want to say this is a year ago, right? I was looking for flight passes, right? Looking for
that's
flight
a wild world too.
And somebody jumped in my DMs,
and
was like for $500. right?
That's low.
I could spare 500. I'm like, all right, you know what? Cool, I could do that.
Right.
So the
If it don't
guy,
hit.
he had everything. He even had the people like, man, thanks, man. Not even people, they literally was going. So I'm like, oh, the dude's still talking to me. He's scamming me, but he's still DMing me, right?
Right.
So I'm like, yeah, man, I'm planning these trips. He's like, yo, you should go here. Y'all remember I was talking about I was gonna go to Denver and all that shit. I was hyped. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be flying because Southwest, right? So I'm still talking to dude. One of my coworkers was like, yo, I need in. Another person we know. So now it's like 1,500. So I feel sick to my stomach because I'm like, it's been like this dude hasn't sent this information and we got scammed. But I'm like, when is this dude gonna block me because he keeps talking to me?
Hold on. My man has the bread. He's not responding to, he's not sending information, but he's still talking to you.
Still talking to me because he's like, it's not a scam. He keep telling me it's not a scam, right? And he's like, yo, you're a nice guy. I'm like, bruh, I'm like, look, man, I'll be okay with you fucking me over for $500, but my friends know I can't have that on my rep. Like, I was a dude that, because other people might need that shit way more. You know, I don't know what everybody's situation is, so I can't be like, oh man, it's just $500. I can't say that. So I was like, bro, if you gonna scam me, take my 5. You feel me? But I need this rack back so I can get back to the homies. He gave it back. He gave it back. He gave it. I couldn't believe it.
But wait, really why did you offer up the homies before you knew the play was good?
No. The homie jumped in and hit him up on their own.
How did they even know though?
Because I was talking about it. I was like, yo,
but that's when you got to disclaim. You didn't.
Yeah, bro.
You let niggas flip and flounder around
I did disclaim and I said no. And he was like, he needed a couple of days to send it to him and all that shit. And I was like, hey, bro, I never got them passes, so you shouldn't do it. And bro was like, nah, I just chance it. Then the next person, he told somebody else and he got him looped in. I was like, yo, we 1,500 down. Like, so I ended up getting the bread back.
And you're noble, like, brother, because they made adult decisions.
Actually. I was shocked. First of all, I was shocked because the homie wife was the only person to smarten up and say, did you Google this dude's name? And it came up as a scam on Google. And
how did you get introduced to him in the first place?
Twitter.
So you didn't know him from nothing. Yeah,
nah, but I've also never. But I'm also had like I was before that 100% rate. Like,
but I'm just saying I can't rock with.
I get you
with the internet strangers.
No, but I'm just saying in general, I've been 100% rate. Like people.
No, I get you.
On some like, man, I'll do it for you, Trey. And if you know, I'll really fuck with you or a listener. Right. When they say I'm a listener to the pod, you gonna get me every time because I'm gonna be like, all right, bro.
Was this guy a listener to the pod?
I don't know if he was a listener to the pod or not, but I seen mutual people following him, so I was like, I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you saw your friends follow, so that just even more solidified you think it was cool. You should have hit said friends up though and been like, yo.
So one of the dudes said he was cool. I had no problem with him. And I was like, oh, okay. So that's why it gave me one of them things of like, and I was like, all right. But the fact that I ever got the full refund back was crazy to me because
he probably just hit a parlay.
He said I was a nice person. And I was like, what? Because I was like, I kept saying, I'm like, bro, I don't want to. I kept telling him in the message, I'm like, yo, bro, I don't want to say that you are a scammer, but you're taking longer than expected to deliver on your end. And he's like, no, it's happening, bro. He's like, nah, I'll put the money account. And then you know how the cash app be like, ching, ching, like I'm hearing it. And I'm like, oh, he kept his word because he could have easily blocked me at any moment. I just was shocked that he didn't block me because I was like, look, bro, I like to think you're a good person and you do good business. I'm like, I sent him the screenshot. I said, tell me, bro, this is not how you doing me. And he was like, nah, man.
So he got you for your 500 though.
He sent it back. He sent everything back.
Oh, I thought you said he sent you the band
Nah,
back.
I was bartering with taking the L, so my friends won't be like, man.
So
I
you know
got
that's
a real flag on this play.
hey, because
Like,
at the end of the
so
day,
he sent all the money back.
he sent
That's
all the money back. But this is the thing. I said I'm never doing this shit again on the internet, right? He fucked it up for everybody. But my thing was like the homie wife was so mad at me, bro. You don't understand. She was like, yo, the friendship over because she made it look like I made him like get that money up. You know what I'm saying? So I was working really hard. I was losing sleep at night because I'm like, bruh, like I said, again, thinking I lost your, like Jason, if I lost your $500, Jerv, I lost your $500, I'm gonna feel bad. I don't want to look you in your face like, damn, bruh, like I told you it was gonna be good and it wasn't. I don't want that on me. I don't want that stain. Like, yeah, nigga, this nigga Trey, bro, he can't handle his business. He getting, you know. So and I was about to, if he would have blocked us, I would have had to give a rack. You know what I mean? Like 500 out my own pocket.
Go ahead, Jerv. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, one thing, respectfully, Trey, you're not the guy that I expect to hit me with that kind of play.
But that's
the
what I'm saying.
I expect you to hit me with is like, yo, I got a guy over at blah, blah, blah. Yo, send me blah, blah, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I deliver. I be delivering. Right. So the idea that it came off like that and this nigga wife was like,
yeah. So
because now you're a scam.
Have you ever met this person?
Who, the dude?
You've never met this person, right? Okay.
No.
I just think this
like, really closely was a mutual follower, bro. So I'm like,
yeah,
that's all.
If we was on Law and Order, right? Law and Order, said detectives' names would be saying, let's circle back to the friends that vouch for these individuals.
They good. That's why I was so shocked that I got like basically burned on the cash. Like I'm like,
well, then you here's the thing, bro. Okay, I'll play the other side real quick.
Overall,
you might not. It might take a little while, bro. Like shit like that takes a while.
Yeah, but
like,
he was promising some shit like 2 days. When you get, this is the thing. The same way
you loan somebody money, scammer. That's playbook number 101. The time frame is never the time frame. It's literally never the time frame.
Hey, I'm not the nigga to get scammed, so I'm being vulnerable right now and saying how I got scammed, nigga. I don't think
you got scammed, bro.
Yeah, you didn't get scammed.
If you're saying that individuals that you know
out of his scamming time, you scammed him out of his scamming time. Out of his scamming time, you're the scammer, Trey, because you distracted him from getting his scams done. You know, you got him talking to you, wasting his time. He could have been doing some valuable scams, and he's wasting his time jibber jabbering with you. I think you owe him, actually.
Jason, let me ask you a question. Yeah. I'm not saying you're a guy that plays with the playbooks. I'm not saying, but I feel like we all can just have knowledge, right?
Right.
In the history of playbooks, you ever heard of a scammer feeling bad and giving the bread back? This ain't the Cosby Show.
Not one time.
That wasn't a scam, bro.
No, it wasn't, because the scammer code is it's from my cold dead hands. Are you gonna get this cash app, brother?
Yeah. So, and as soon as you realize the jig is up, all right, all of a sudden everything doesn't work anymore. The numbers fly.
Like you wouldn't even be able to find his Instagram, bro. You would not be able to find his Twitter on Jerv's phone.
Hey,
you feel me? Like the way that the nigga would have encrypted everything, and that $1,500 would have been motherfucking in Bulgaria somewhere.
I was texting, bro, and everything. That shit felt honest. Like
that was not a scammer. Trust me. He failed.
You just got impatient.
Yeah, he failed the scamming test.
No, it said it. Everything. He said, "Yo, look out for this guy with the Southwest Family Passes. He got me too. He hit a whole city. It was like,
but bro, you're saying. But hear me out. You're saying that the individuals that told you solid, right?
Solid.
They are vouching for this individual.
Yeah, but they didn't use the services. They just said he cool.
Oh, okay. Plot twist.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. They didn't get said passes. They just like, oh yeah, no, boy, cool. Oh yeah, no, that was a scam, bro.
And they probably only knew bruh from like the internet. They ain't never met bruh.
Wow, you did just live a Cosby Show episode then. That's crazy.
That shit was crazy, but
I'm just saying he failed the scammer test.
Like Demond said, like, yo, being a good person. I just was like, yo, I looked up. I tweeted about it. Like, yo, the scammer, I tweeted about it like, months down the line, like, yo, this fucking scammer. I've never had this happen before. I got paid back by a scammer.
Bro, I got scammed off of eBay. This was whenever the laser Jordan 4s came out, maybe like a
That's
year
another
after.
thing. I could have blown up his spot and ruined a lot of shit for him, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever
No?
the laser Jordan 4s
Not
come out,
my bad, Jay. Not
No.
really, bro. Because all you had to do was Google the motherfucker, and all the information was right there. His spot is already blowing up right now. He's out here just. He tried to lay low for a little bit. He probably popped back on the scene, had a couple going. You know what I'm saying? Then got introduced to you, and then you was threatening to basically bring back up the past, like you was about to threaten the identity. You know what I'm saying? So maybe his spot was already blown up, but you know maybe he died down for a little bit. He got a couple scores, and then he vanished to I don't know where the scammers go.
Like an Eastern European country, India.
Yeah. It just be living the life out there.
Bangladesh, you know, some shit like that.
Look, bro. Anyway, man, look, for all y'all listening, don't do no chase, don't do no get rich quick, don't hook up with the high school homies for a play. Stay the course. You're gonna get there. You're gonna get that car you want, you're gonna get that house you want, you're gonna get that girl you want. Stay the course, work that job, and things will work out for you.
I was just gonna say when I bought the laser Jordans off of eBay, and the nigga had like a 99% rating. You know what I'm saying? Had like 4,000 things that he sold. I sent the nigga like a cashier's check, I think, for like $450, and I made the stupid mistake of sending the money before I got the shoes. I don't know how it went back then. This is like before like everything was an online payment. This is like 2004 maybe. But whatever it was, you know, like before everything was online transaction, like niggas would send in, you know, like cashier's checks and shit for shit you would get off of eBay. And yeah, that was just like the goofiest shit ever. And of course I never got the shoes.
Man.
And yeah, it was just
we could do a whole segment about them fake shoes too, man, because them boxes was always beat up.
Bro, the worst part about the scam is the hope that you have that it's going to go your way.
Oh man,
that's the worst.
You think you got over?
Yeah, even gambling, right? Like that's the worst part. Is like thinking you're about to win, or thinking like you said that you got over on the system in some way, and that like you're outsmarting like the system, but you're really being fooled. Like
nothing more funnier than a nigga parlay falling apart. When they need one,
it's always the last game at the end of the night.
The homie Christmas.
It's always the last game at the end.
I watched a nigga be mad at Christmas dinner, because his parlay went bad. I said, "Oh yeah, no, we gotta stop. We gotta stop, bro. You at dinner stabbing the fucking food because you mad. Like it's all bad, man." And on that note, we gonna end the show. Thank y'all for fucking with us. For Big Jerv, for J Skills, for Juju Gotti and Amin. I'm Black Trey, and this has been another live episode of Black Opinions Matter, motherfucker.